Hello, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel for the love of. If you're joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome. Thanks for taking the time to click on this vendor wax haul / first impressions. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for coming back and stopping by. Today I'm going to be doing a mini vendor wax haul. This is going to be from Zeep. Actually, I don't know if it's Zeep or Zeep. My vendor wax lovers out there, let me know in the comments. But today I just got in, actually this just arrived. This is a vendor wax order from Zeep. I ordered this about a month ago or so. They're one of my favorite vendors, but this is the first time I did kind of an order just on their clammies, their basic clamshell wax melts here. Typically I'll go for their seasonal scents or their scoopables. Those of you who aren't familiar, Zeep has a huge variety of products and I love their scoopable wax. They also have just really cute seasonal kind of fun shapes and cute products. They also have body care, but I have not tried their clammies, their clamshells in their core line or like kind of their year-round type smells. So I wanted to give them a try because I feel like every time they do like a launch or they put up new products, I kind of forget about their regular ones. So I picked out 5 that I've been eyeballing for a really long time, kind of a variety of scents. We have some fruity, we have some bakery, we even have some like woodsy masculine. If you're curious on a particular scent or fragrance, please check the description of my video. I will have each scent time-stamped. So if you're curious on my thoughts on a certain scent, check the description of my video. Without further ado, let's get into the haul. First one up is going to be 𝚃𝙴𝙴𝙿, and this is a smooth gray wax, no inlets or anything. This one is actually the only one of the order that I have smelled before. They actually sent me a sample last year in the creamy, I believe creamy body wash, creamy body butter, and I loved it. It's a really good scent. It's a masculine scent. This is something I would gift maybe like for Father's Day or to your husband, boyfriend. But I actually personally really like the scent itself, which is why I wound up grabbing the wax melt because I think it's just a really cozy, versatile fragrance. Let me read you the notes and then I'll tell you what I think it smells like. So 𝚃𝙴𝙴 has notes of sandalwood, musk, bergamot, and peppercorn. It's just, oh, it's so good. You know what it reminds me of? Do you remember the old school Barbasol shave foam? Think like in the green bottle. To me, this kind of smells somewhat shaving cream-esque, but not in a bad way. It kind of smells like a really high quality, smooth men's shave cream grooming product. I don't get super heavy sandalwood and I don't get super heavy musk. It's smooth, definitely musky, but not super heavy. Get a little bit of the peppercorn, but not too much. I think it's a really nice blend. If you have a guy in your life or if you're someone who likes more of those masculine cozy scents, definitely check this one out. If I remember correctly, this scent was on sale. It was one of the only ones I got that was on sale. Don't know if they're discontinuing this fragrance, but I wish I would have grabbed another one just because the scent is really nice. When I melt these down, I will of course do Instagram follow-ups, and that was 𝚃𝙴𝙴𝙿 right there. Next up, this one's gonna surprise you guys. Very, very different scent for me. Huntsman. I've been eyeballing this for a while. Ever since I fell in love with Bath & Body Works Fall Farmhouse, I'm gravitating towards these warm, woodsy fragrances. So I figured I could maybe use this one during the fall. The notes sounded like it would be a really good scent. So again, smooth wax, smooth green wax, very appropriate for the name. No inlets on this one. Let me read you the notes for Huntsman. Notes are oak moss, woodsy greens, and worn leather. So what do I get from this scent? I will tell you, when I first smelled this one, I go, oh God, I wish I wouldn't have got this. That was the first thing I thought. And that's like not a diss on Zeep or anything. My first reaction was that it was very heavy and not what I was expecting. But the more I'm smelling it, the more I'm picking up different notes. Once I kind of opened up the clamshell and kind of let it do its thing and kind of the fragrances blend a little more, it's growing on me. It is a very woodsy scent. I wouldn't even say masculine. It's very earthy. Let's say that. It's very, very earthy, very woodsy. I think this would be a really nice melt, like on a cool fall night. It just, it's different. It's very unique, you guys. Now they're saying that there's oak moss and woodsy greens. Yes, 1000%. I almost get like a grass-like fragrance, not fresh cut grass, but just like a deep, warm grass. They're saying there's worn leather in there. I do get a bit of leather. Definitely not as strong as like say Woodwick. I think they have like a leather and a humidor. Not as strong as that, almost if you put just like a little touch of leather in there. I can't wait to try this one. I actually may melt this one tomorrow evening and do a follow-up on it. Again, still on the fence. We'll see how it goes. And that was Huntsman right there. And next up, this is actually the one one of the scents that actually made me want to place the order. I've been eyeballing this scent for a really long time. It's called Breakfast in Bed. As you guys know, if you have been following me for a while, I'm kind of like on a bakery fragrance kick. This whole summer, or actually spring, and probably leading into the summer, I'll be burning bakery. So I wanted a nice blend. And this one just sounded delicious. So again, smooth wax, no inlets on this one. It is, I don't know if it's showing on camera, it is dual color. I took this one out of the plastic and I'll tell you why in a minute, but let me read you the notes. The notes are cinnamon donuts, pumpkin waffles, zucchini bread, and crushed pecans. When I opened this one up to smell it, all I smelled was plastic. And I was actually kind of disappointed. I go, ooh, this is not what I expected at all. Again, that's not a diss on Zeep. It's just my first reaction. So I wound up taking it out of the plastic, out of the container, just to maybe see if the fragrances would mesh a little bit better. It's not what I expected. I will have to melt it and see how it is while melting. I'm really not picking up any cinnamon donuts. I would not say this is similar to like a pumpkin pecan waffles or a pumpkin waffle. If anything, I'm getting just a smoothness. So that might be like the crushed pecans, and a little bit of warmth, and that might be like the zucchini bread. I'm almost getting like, I had ordered a wax melt. I forgot what vendor it was, and they had a pie crust fragrance. I'm just getting like dough. I'm just getting like very bready, but not a lot of like seasonings or sugar or anything like that. So we'll have to try this one out. I don't know if I got like a wonky batch or what. I do see that it's dual colored, so I don't know if there's different fragrance layers in there. We'll see, but that's Breakfast in Bed. If any of you have tried this one, leave it in the comments below. I will, again, like I said, wind up melting this one down. I'll do an Instagram follow-up, but as of right now on cold, this one's kind of a no-go for me, and that was Breakfast in Bed. Moving right along, the next one up is Lemon Pound Cake. Again, this is one I've been on the fence on for quite a while. I'm not burning a lot of lemon scents right now, but I think this would pair nicely with any of my fruity bakery scents in the summer. I do love a good lemon, especially good bakery lemon, so I wound up giving it a try. So this one is actually, all the other ones were smooth wax. This is a yellow, of course, very fitting yellow wax. They do have cute little sparkles, little bit of drizzle on there, very fitting because it's supposed to be lemon pound cake. So the notes for lemon pound cake are buttery pound cake, lemon glaze, and sweet vanilla. So this one, it smells just like you would imagine a lemon pound cake would. Perfect balance. It's not overly super sharp lemon. You do get some components of just like a yummy kind of cakey note. I would say that I like the lemon note in this. It's a really nice kind of almost like lemon filling note, but I don't care for whatever oil they're using for like their pound cake or their cake note. To me, it comes across almost too doughy. Again, we'll see how this one is while melting. The lemon part, like the lemon portion of this, smells amazing, but just that cakey note to me is just a little, yeah, it just seems a little off. So we'll see how it is while melting. The scent itself is quite nice. Sweet vanilla, they say there's a sweet vanilla component in there. I can definitely get that. But mainly what I'm picking up is just like a sharp, semi-sugary lemon custard, lemon filling type note with a little bit of bakery in there. So I'm really excited to try this one, and that was Lemon Pound Cake right there. I have one more to show you, and that last one is right here, which is Helium. I almost didn't get this, and I am so glad that I did. I was on the fence, wound up adding this one in the basket. This is actually my favorite one of the bunch, mainly probably because I'm burning a lot of bakery and then a lot of like sweetsy, yummy fragrances. I wound up grabbing this one because I absolutely loved Sassy Girl Aroma's BFF, I think it's BFF Cookie Monster, and it was like a yummy, fruity, pebbly, Fruit Loops type fragrance. When I saw the notes of Helium, I go, I gotta try this. I gotta try this, and I'm glad I did. So this one, again, it's a smooth wax. Very cute, smooth blue wax with a little bit of sparkle on it. Very cute. The notes for Helium are Fruity Pebbles, Citrus Fizz, and Strawberry Cotton Candy. The reason I was a little hesitant to get this one is because of that citrus fizz note. Well, I do love like a good lemon scent. I'm not a huge citrus fan. I don't like orange or grapefruit or even like a lime. So I was kind of worried it would be like too orangey, but it's not. If you like just those sweetsy cereal type fragrances, I would check this one out. It's actually really strong. Yeah, even on cold, it's pretty strong. I'm just getting Fruity Pebbles, really. That's the first thing I smell. Maybe a bit of citrus, a little bit of like bright citrus, but not too much. To me, that's not the dominant note. They're also saying Strawberry Cotton Candy. I just get sweetness. I just get like a yummy, sugary sweetness. I don't get like an artificial strawberry note or anything like that in there. Possibly cotton candy, but what I would say is if you're a fan of like those sweetsy, kind of sugary cereal type fragrances, this one is it. You might want to check this one out. I would also suspect that this one's going to be one of the stronger ones because on cold, the second I open this one, I could just smell like a sweetsy cereal type fragrance. Really, really glad I grabbed this one. And that was Helium right there. All right, you guys, and that's it for me today on my mini Zeep Clammy haul. If you've used any of these fragrances, leave it in the comments below. Or if you've tried any of like their regular clammies. There's a couple other ones I saw, like California Girl. I think there's like 2 or 3 other ones I saw that looked interesting that I really wanted to try. If you have tried any of those, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what ones are your favorites, or just let me know what you're melting right now. Before I sign off, I do want to mention that I'm on Instagram, so if you're on there, please come find me. That's where I'm going to be doing all of my follow-ups on all of these delicious fragrances. If you're curious on any of them, once I melt them down, I will do follow-ups on Instagram. I'm at life, LIFE_ with WITH_L. Again, I use the Instagram to post upcoming videos, purchases, vendor wax, stuff like that. So if you're on there, come check it out. Come find me. I hope you guys are having an awesome rest of your day. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And until next time, we'll see you later.